Hello everyone and welcome back. 4 police officers are now in custody after a viral roadside video triggered outrage across Nigeria. The footage allegedly captured officers demanding money, intimidating a motorist, and introducing ethnicity into what should have been a routine stop and search operation.
He came from America.
Came from UK. I'm doing that, yes.
You live there?
Yes.
You live in Accra?
I'm living in Accra. Okay. Sorry?
Can I do better to me?
The taxi, I don't have anything now. I don't have anything. If I have, I would have give you.
I just want to see you are very close. That's why we're if another person or Igbo or that person, I'll just
I don't get anything. That's why I will give you now. Can I have my driving license here? What can I do now?
The Ondo State Police Command says it has identified and arrested everyone involved.
Viral video circulating on social media showing some police officers on stop and search duty along Lagos-Benin Expressway allegedly making unprofessional and ethnically insensitive remarks to a member of the public. The command wishes to inform the general public that the officers captured in the video have been identified. Commissioner of Police CP Felix Oagu has ordered a comprehensive investigation into the alleged video to unravel the circumstances. Once the investigation is being concluded, the law will definitely take, because we have our own internal modalities to checkmate the excesses of the men, and of course we will do the due diligence.
But the controversy raises a much bigger question. Will this investigation produce genuine accountability, or will public anger disappear once the video stops trending? The incident reportedly occurred along the Lagos-Benin Expressway, one of Nigeria's busiest highways. In the footage circulating online, officers conducting a stop and search operation were accused of behaving unprofessionally, making ethnically insensitive remarks, and allegedly attempting to extort the motorist. One officer was reportedly heard making a threatening reference to the motorist's ethnic identity, sparking widespread accusations of ethnic profiling and abuse of police authority.
Can I do better to me?
The taxi, I don't have anything now. I don't have anything. If I have, I would have give you.
I just want to see you are very close. That's why we're if another person or Igbo or that person, I'll just
The Ondo State Police Command responded after the video attracted widespread condemnation. Police spokesperson DSP Abayomi Jimo confirmed that 4 officers had been arrested and taken into custody. They were identified as Assistant Superintendent of Police Elomore Sodayo and Inspectors Adefila Adewale, el-rufai Okpeyemi, and Odusola Peter. Commissioner of Police Felix Ohagu has ordered what the command described as a comprehensive investigation. According to the police, the inquiry will examine the circumstances surrounding the incident and determine the individual responsibility of each officer. The command has also promised that anyone found to have violated police regulations will face appropriate disciplinary action. That response is important, but arresting the officers is only the first step. Nigerians have heard similar promises after previous videos of alleged police brutality, extortion, and roadside harassment became public. Officers are suspended, investigations are announced, and reassuring statements are released. What frequently remains unclear is what happens after the cameras move away. Are the officers prosecuted? Are victims compensated? Are disciplinary findings published, or are some of those accused quietly returned to duty? This is why the public is demanding more than an internal investigation. The controversy is not simply about 4 individuals. It concerns the culture surrounding stop and search operations in Nigeria. These operations are supposed to prevent crime, recover weapons, and protect road users. However, many motorists associate police checkpoints with intimidation, arbitrary search, unlawful detention, and demands for money. When ethnicity is introduced into such an encounter, the danger becomes even greater. A police officer represents the Nigerian state and is expected to protect citizens regardless of tribe, religion, region, or economic status. Using ethnic identity as a threat does not merely insult one motorist. It communicates that a person's treatment by law enforcement may depend on where that person comes from. Nigeria is already navigating deep regional and ethnic sensitivities. Comments capable of suggesting that one ethnic group deserves harsher treatment can increase distrust between communities and weaken confidence in national institutions. That is why the alleged remarks in this video cannot be dismissed as roadside banter or an emotional outburst. Armed officers exercising the power to search, arrest, and detain citizens are held to a higher standard. The police spokesperson acknowledged this responsibility, saying the Nigerian police force does not tolerate misconduct, incivility, ethnic division, or actions capable of undermining public confidence. The command also stated that officers must respect human dignity and comply with the force code of conduct and operating procedures. Those words are appropriate. The test, however, will be whether they are followed by transparent action. The command should preserve the original footage, obtain statements from the motorists and all available witnesses, investigate any alleged demand for money, and establish whether the officers had conducted similar operations before. Any available vehicle records, duty postings, communication logs, and financial evidence should also be examined. The investigation must distinguish between allegations and established facts. A viral video can reveal misconduct, but disciplinary and criminal decisions must be based on the complete evidence. The officers are entitled to due process, just as the affected motorist is entitled to protection, dignity, and justice. Accountability does not require abandoning fairness. It requires an investigation strong enough to withstand public and legal scrutiny. There is also a counter-argument. Some people may say the command acted swiftly and should be allowed to complete its investigation without public pressure. That position has merit. The identification and arrest of 4 officers within a short period demonstrates that social media evidence can compel institutional action. It will be premature to pronounce them guilty before the investigation is completed. But public pressure is not automatically interference. In a country where public allegations of police misconduct are never recorded, viral footage can become the only protection available to an ordinary citizen. Without the recording and the outrage that followed, would the incident have reached senior police authorities? Would the officers have been identified? Would an investigation have been announced? The Ondo Police Command now has an opportunity to demonstrate that its promise of transparency is more than public relations language. When the investigation is completed, Nigerians should be told what evidence was considered, what each officer was found responsible for, and what punishment or legal proceedings followed. This controversy should also prompt wider reforms. Stop and search teams need stronger supervision, functioning body cameras, clear identification, regular professional training, and independent complaint mechanisms. Officers accused of extortion or ethnic profiling should not be investigated only by colleagues working within the same immediate unit. 4 officers have been arrested, but the larger issue remains unresolved. Nigerians are watching to see whether this becomes another viral scandal followed by silence, or a genuine moment of accountability. The credibility of the police will not be restored by statements alone. It will be restored when misconduct produces visible consequences, citizens receive equal treatment, and the uniform becomes a symbol of protection rather than intimidation. For more updates, stay with us on News Express.